Welcome back, Coach. You said that this isn't the fourth straight year at the Grey Cup for you. You treat it like the first because every team is different. And I get where you're coming from. There's different players every year. But what makes this team different?
I think part of it would be just the way the vets came in and quickly moved on from heartache, you know. I don't know that core group had experienced that, right? So anytime you kind of experience that kind of letdown, it does change you.
So you didn't have to do some big speech about moving on from last year. They took care of that?
Yeah, it was quite evident, I think, when they showed up and got together. You would assume there's going to be something lingering and you want to see how they work it out, and just the feeling in the locker room around the facility in the first few days when the guys got back together, it was pretty well washed away in a couple days.
When someone put you the other day in the Don Matthews, Bud Grant sort of era, you used the word goofy. But you can't debate your own success with me.
I won't debate it. You can say whatever you want. I won't be part of the conversation. We'll go to dead air here in a minute.
Will there come a time in, I don't know, how long are you going to do this for? 10, 15?
No idea.
So let's say in 20, if we sit down once you're done, would you be able to look back and acknowledge?
You won't find me in 20 years.
Where are you going to be?
I won't be answering anybody's phone or doing this stuff. I can tell you that.
Are you really going to retreat to some?
That's the hope.
Yeah. But can you acknowledge at least that this domination over the past half decade is historic by your team?
That's for other people to talk about. I mean, I think it's just inherent in team sport, pro sport, that the teams change all the time, and the guys know it, and it's not a threat. They just have a good understanding of that, and they want to stay in the moment so badly with this group that they've worked so hard with for 6 and 7 months and an off season, that they don't want to pay attention to any of these narratives. I think it was Bud Grant, but it could be any coach anywhere. We all just have an understanding that without these great players, this doesn't work, right? We've had such good players that are also great human beings and wonderful teammates that this stuff just happens when you put that many good players, that much talent and professionalism and caring individuals together in a locker room. Then this is what happens.
I don't think it just happens, though.
Oh,
and I'm not trying to give all the credit to you, but there's a lot of teams that have tons of great players that don't succeed, and don't succeed 4 years in a row. Right? So there's got to be some other magic element in there.
I don't think it's magic. I think they work hard. I think we got a coaching staff that works extremely hard. And we got players that that just are all in every single day. So this is what you get.
Let's talk about Montreal. I suspect you seem to have really eased in over the years. I suspect you sleep well. Is there anything about the Alouettes that will make you lose sleep this week?
Not with the group we have. I mean, the game's going to come down to, executing at a high level, staying away from mistakes, not taking penalties, those kind of things, making good decisions. And if you're around our guys on a daily basis, you just have this amazing amount of trust in them. They're like, I'm sure every coach would describe their team as hardworking when they get to this point, right? But we've just seen it every single day for years, how much time they put in, how much good time they put in, how much time they put in together. So, you just trust that it's going to work out.
You're 7-1 in the playoffs along this run. And there have been a lot of I want to say similar games because every game is different, but 23-14 like last week kind of wins. Like Bomber wins where the defense plays great. You get a big play on special teams. But does a coach ever dream about like the perfect game? You've had some during the regular season where just everything goes right on a stage like this, or is it irrelevant to you?
Yeah, it's irrelevant. You just, if you close your eyes, you picture the players in the locker room. You picture that kind of stuff. I don't think you picture the scoreboard, Yeah, as long as it has one more point, really. That's what matters.
Well, good luck on getting that one more point this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.